It's, I think one of the greatest things to demonstrate how the city is doing, how what great workers we have is, we'll call it an incident last week. And these gentlemen and the team of Ashland have demonstrated outstanding work. All the departments coming together. That's what it's all about. Bringing everybody together, and you guys pulled it off. And we are so proud. We wanted you all to come in and to recognize you all individually, not just as a group, because it takes those individuals to make the team, to make it work. And you have the support of all the commission, all the different departments of making things work, which makes me proud, which makes the city proud of what you all do for them. They don't even know it. A lot of people didn't even know we had the raw water leak. And that's the beauty of it. We get it done, you all got it done without all that hoopla. And that's what makes it all about. And I've asked Mr. Hall to come up, and if you have the names of the individuals, if you all would stand when he calls your name and let us recognize you.
Yeah, Mayor and Commissioner Still, just wanted to mention too that most of these people that we brought in here today have done basically the hands-on portion of getting this this leak repaired, or played a really vital role in it. There was also so many other people on the outside that were doing things. There was people in community, CED, there was finance people, elected officials.
Before you start, Mark, you might mention the second leak that we had, and in response to that was pretty critical too.
Yeah, definitely. So we did have a leak. The first one we're talking about started on May 14th. Our crew started working around the clock, and it was eventually repaired at about 10 p.m. on the 15th. Then we thought we were out of the woods at that point, and it wasn't. The second one wasn't as critical, but we still had another leak that we found a couple of days later that they just repaired yesterday on the same 24-inch raw water line. And there's lines that run in parallel there, and one that's out of service. There was also a leak on the old one next to it that's out of service, but it has evidently some water bleeding into it. So these guys repaired that too. But like I said, there was a lot of people that chipped into this to make this happen. And I just scribbled some things down here so I didn't forget. But I know for a fact there was people from APD, AFD, Finance, Engineering, Public Services, CED, all of our administrative assistants, PIO, legal, city manager, elected officials, and I'm sure I still left people out, and I apologize if I did. But that we're all involved in helping get this repair done. Ultimately, one of the things that really got this going was we contacted a contractor, Southern Ohio Trenching and Excavating, and they were able to bring a large excavator in here, much larger than we have, and they could move some serious dirt and get it out of the way so we could get this fixed in a more timely manner. We invited them to come in to be recognized, but guess what? They're working somewhere, so they couldn't be here. So, anyways, I'm going to mention those guys' names specifically to that crew. It was David Atkins, Jason Lambert, Timmy Atkins, Sean Wilds, and Jared Casey. And if you guys that were up there saw, they were absolutely going at it up there to get this done. So we appreciate everything they did. So I'm going to call off the guys that are here right now. I've got a whole list of people, and some of the guys couldn't be here because they're putting out other fires right now. But the ones that could are here. So this is our wastewater collection bunch, which pitched in just like it was something in their division. So I want to mention these guys. Andrew Lawson, if you guys could just stand up. Okay, he's not here. Dave Pettit, Zachary, Stanley Harris, he's not in here. Joe Cox, he's not. Blake Giles, also working on that. Bruce Worthington. Bruce thought his name wasn't going to be on yet. Justin Royster, Matt Miller, and Brady Bevins. And then I just wanted to mention our water treatment plant personnel, and honestly, we got, what, 12 operators up there, 13 counting a seasonal or a part-time operator. These guys were in and out, basically juggling, trying to fill the reservoir, trying to fill the Ward Hill tank, but also not depleting the reservoir, playing that juggling match and making sure that we didn't run out of water, which is not an easy task. So I'll just ask them to stand up too. Jeff Camp, Bill Stevens, Sam Nunley, Sam's not here. Dylan Coburn's not here. Austin Barker, not here. Mike Minyard, not here. Drew Steele, Jeremy Coleman, Frank Worsley. I asked him, we should have just brought the cutout of Frank that we have at the water plant. Instead of that,
he's operating the plant right now.
yeah, he's at the plant. I said Frank, and then also Austin Brenniger. And in water distribution, another thing to mention, we also had a valve that these guys had to repair at the same time. The valve broke in the process of shutting the water off to the reservoir, so they had to repair the valve to actually get everything back to normal. So the guys that were working on the valves were, the valve itself is William Guffey, Chad Abrams. Chad's not here, is he? Taylor Castro, Jesse Lee, Dale White. Dale wasn't here, he's not here anymore. But the ones who were spending the majority of the time over there making the repairs on the leak, Jonathan Waddell, Dylan Barreras, Kevin Mayer, Jeff Burchett, Dylan Cross, Dominic Whitmore, Eric Boyle, Braxton Abrams, and Jonathan, you were so important, you're on this list twice. Justin Wolf and Adam Wellman. I think I touched, is that all the guys that were in here? Did I get you, Eddie?
I'm good.
Eddie Reardon.
We had another one too, Jim Rogers.
Did I not get Jim? Okay, sorry, Jim. Blame that on your boss. But truthfully, I hate to do lists like this because you are concerned about missing someone, but there's so many people. There's public service people. I'm going to mention specifically people that were handing out water and those types of things that we didn't even see. That was all taken care of in the background. We didn't have to worry about that in utilities. But I know Sean gave me some names of Dave Travis, John Jenkins, Amber Berry, Chris Tucker, Dan Wright, Curtis McGraw, and Jesse Collins. So we appreciate it.
Mark, you also need to thank Tim England.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't even know how he did it,
Yes.
but the amount of water he was able to get access to within about 10 hours.
That's why I should have read what I actually prepared, Andrew. I'm sorry. But I had them in here too, was emergency management. But, yeah, thank you.
Your name and Barry Atkins ought to go on there
Yeah.
too.
Well,
I guess we assume that, right?
in those instances, we just stay out of these guys' way. They're the ones that actually do the work, so we appreciate them a lot. Thank you.
Thank you guys very much, and we appreciate what you do. And I'm going to use this as a commercial. You probably just got an email out to do an employee survey. We actually read those, and we respond to them. If you've got ideas how to change something or make something better, we'll listen to you. But the only way we sometimes have that is through that employee survey. Don't worry, we can't tell who says what. I guarantee it. I've looked at it myself. I tried. So, but you can't tell that. I mean, even the smaller departments, they're aggregated together with some of the other small departments, so, you know, that, if we had a legal, department that we knew it was Susan, you can't do it, because it's all aggregated together. But please go on there and complete that survey, because you guys are the boots on the ground that understand how things should work. And we can respond to that if we just know. So please take time out and do that survey. That's my little deal. All right, and you all can go if you need to. Thanks again, guys.
I think we also need to thank the fire department. I was down there that evening passing out water with the fire department, and we had 2 different crews in. Chief McKenzie was there, so Linda Hand, before I got there and long after I left.
Well, I mean, you know, if you look at the whole picture, the whole team Ashland, if you will, I mean, all the different departments and the troubleshooting, you know, meeting upstairs with all the different departments, how can we work together? That's what made it work, besides the guys that are out on, you know, where the break was. So that's what it takes. I mean, if we all can come together to do anything, you know, we're stronger by working together. But thanks to everybody, even if we forgot somebody.